Yes, you got to bring in an economic base into the county. We can also work with the governor. It's a lot of businesses come into this state that I feel like that no one has went to the governor and the legislature to actually lobby to bring into Jefferson County. Jefferson County sits out like a sore thumb in Montgomery. No one wants to touch it. You got to show them that we can handle the revenue and the jobs that we bring into the county. And we've got to let them know that they can trust us to do the job. And that's what I think. We have never extended ourselves out to the governor and the legislators and asked them to bring it in.
Yeah, we need to, Jefferson County right now need to have a campaign saying we're open for business. Since I've been on the commission, we've had Griffin Wheel, which brings jobs into the community, Dollar General, even through the bankruptcy and all the other issues we've had, we've still been trying to build Jefferson County. Now we need to go, now that we're out of bankruptcy, we can start building from the ground up. Campaign that we're open for business. Allow tax incentives and tax breaks and tax rebates for businesses to come in here. And then we need to empower small businesses, give those same tax breaks and start entrepreneurship classes here in Jefferson County and empower our own people to start small businesses in the community.
Well, business doesn't start just because you have a bankruptcy. You know, you keep moving this county forward. You don't stop and say we're a one-issue government. So as far as economic development, I was the one that visioned the plan on Lake Shore that has all of the over 2,000 jobs at this time, data operation centers, and I got that because I traveled to the National Association of County Officials, talked to LA County, and adopted the model that they already had. Mayor Arrington laid the fiber some 20 years ago, and they talked about how expensive it was. Well, it's liquid gold right now. So technology jobs, we have got to get out of this 20th century, 19th century form of governing. We've got to get to the 21st century. You don't need to have a stop and you stop everything when things come to a dead halt, things are going bad. You keep going good and you go and you get these businesses. I've had a conversation with David Bronner and I asked him, and he said, why don't you build a tower here? He says, Sheila, nobody has asked me to. We have to go get these businesses. We have to do the things to keep us mobilized and keep us going, and we have to be positive about our community. Jefferson County isn't dying because of one bankruptcy. Greece bankrupted.
Three things, tough question, I'll try. First of all, I think we've got to make sure that the educational system, high schools are strong across the community because that's our future workforce. UAB has a very, very vested interest in assuring and trying to assure that. Second, I would find ways to bring the BBA and the new Institute for Innovation and Entrepreneurship at UAB together. The creativity that exists within these colleges and universities is just breathtaking, and trying to unleash that to create new jobs and businesses would be vitally important. And then third, I think you've got to address regional issues, whether it's transportation, whether it's water and sewer, whether it's healthcare. I think we've got to think about things regionally in ways that will attract new businesses to our community.
Yes, I think first of all it's imperative that we apologize to the governor, the legislature concerning this bankruptcy, because they begged and pleaded with us not to do it. UAB did also, Sanford asked us not to do it, and we went ahead and did it anyway, so that we're not on the same page with these guys. And we need them in order to really move forward. Once we have done that, then I will look at the universities and put together a group of people that can really sit down and attract businesses to this area. That way we have the governor on our side, we got the legislature on our side, we have the universities together, and I believe we can go forward once we do that. But I just don't want to see us out there struggling like a minnow in a creek by ourselves, and when the people that can help us, they've been alienated.